A very warm welcome to the CIO Agenda series. And today we have with us Mr. Samrat Bhatt, who is the Senior Director Information Security and IT at MatchMove. A very warm welcome, sir. Thank you for joining us here today.
Yo, no,
Thank you, sir. All right, before we begin with the entire discussion around the digital transformation and the technological leverages that is happening, which we are also expecting in the year 2024, we would love to understand, you can introduce yourself and let us know how your journey has been so far in the industry. You can share some insights with us. We'd love to hear.
Yeah, thanks. Yes, I'm Samrat Bhatt, Senior Director InfoSec and IT for MatchMove. And that's a good question, right? I guess digital transformation and, what sort of a journey we will be having, or which I think the world will see in 2024. So I think there will be several key trends which are set to shape the landscape of digital transformation. So if I would like to name some which I feel.
Just once again, I'm sorry to cut you in between. So we haven't yet reached the topic of digital transformation. I had given a brief for you to not talk about your journey, sir.
Okay.
So you can highlight that, and then I will come with this question so that you can talk about.
Done. Start from the start or what?
Could I repeat the question for you again?
No, I can start.
That's right. You may start. This portion will be edited, no problem.
Okay. Yes, my name is Samrat Bhatt, Senior Director InfoSec and IT for MatchMove. Yep, and the journey till now to 2023, I think the world has seen 2020 and then 21, 22, and 23 was as well as a bumpy ride, I'll say, for the majority of the fintechs, right? We've seen many fintechs going up, many fintechs going out of business, many fintechs, restructuring and all the other things going on. So having said that, 2023 has been a very, I'll say, energetic and, a charismatic journey for MatchMove and specifically for me being in InfoSec. So we have seen a lot of, ups and downs. World has seen how AI emerged and, helped so many InfoSec researchers, and on the other hand, they started helping all the hackers and all the hacker community. We have seen that yes, the economy of InfoSec, for the defense are in billions, and the economy of cyber criminals are going into trillions. So that difference, is pure seen in 2023, and I think that difference showed that how important InfoSec is for the industry and how it should be shaped. Plus, 2023 showed us so many things. 2023 made us habitual of doing work from, habitual of an InfoSec guy to understand that there are issues or there are, there are ways of working like on disconnected working or disconnected teams, how to ensure that the cyber landscape is not just the laptop or the mobile which is provided by the company. It's much more than that, right? It's more goes beyond the laptops and mobiles to the end routers which are using the smart TVs they're using. So security awareness became a majority of the point. Yes. So I'll say year of ransomware, year of InfoSec awareness, year of change. That was the year 2023 and still going on.
Right. So when it comes to the key digital transformation trends and technologies that you believe will have a significant impact on the businesses and the landscape which we consider for the year 2024, and how exactly is the organization preparing themselves to leverage such technological changes and trends? If you can talk a little bit about this.
Hey. So I think digital transformation has been, going around since so long, changing business around the world. So if you look ahead to 2024, there will be several key trends which will actually shape the landscape of digital transformation. So these trends will influence how organization will harness the technologies to innovate, stay competitive, be secure, and and meet the demands of customers and the market. So few of the things which I feel will be there. I say 2024 will be the era of AI. We have seen the start of AI. We have seen that they have evolved, evolution of AI, but the era of AI is yet to be seen. So increased adoption of AI embedded low code platforms. We'll see that, right? So several, I think, companies have started looking for a low code or a no code development because a very high amount of resources are going towards developing code. So if AI can actually help with a low code development process where you can have drag and drop features and allowing not so technical guys to actually create very technical things or very technical tools or applications, that will be a game changer, and we will see it very soon in the future, because it enables us to do a rapid prototyping, rapid deployment, new product development, or everything will be enhanced. AI and machine learning adoption. So we have already seen how AI and machine learning adoption has increased, but it will increase many folds now, because now world has seen the power of AI. They have seen what exactly is good, what exactly is bad, where it needs to be tweaked. So whether it was a boon or bane, we understand that it is both. But playing with between these two lines will be actually good to see. So AI and ML are the most discussed technologies we know. So it will help organization to make better decisions, provide insights for customers, and make good business understanding behaviors, I'll say. So a lot more things will be done. I think AI enabled, machine learning will also assist companies to, make certain softwares more smart to actually help businesses. We'll see that. We have already started seeing that it will be an era, I'll say era of AI. Now generative AI. So how small it will be, but it's the new big thing. So generative AI, we have seen how world has seen ChatGPT, how it works. World knows its powers. So, but yes, using it securely is the thing. So while current large language modules will continue to thrive, there is also an increasing need for smaller, uh, low cost or low efficient models, which don't require that much resources to run, right? So it will become smaller and smaller, come into specific, use cases, can be drilled down to a specific app running on an mobile and doing the same sort of functionality. And it does not require that sort of heavy engineering behind. So we will see that sort of thing. Means we have seen big generative AI, now it's time for small. What I think so. Automation. So when we talked about AI and era of AI, we cannot just miss automation, right? It's one of the biggest element when looking into the digital transformation. So business process automation solutions, uh, all these things. Means I think over 80% of corporate leaders are actually accepting that they are accelerating work processes automation and growing their usage of remote labor. So if this is the thing, that automation is inevitable. It will be more, more focused in a way that I think in a medium to short term, these technologies offer the potential to increase productivity, enhance the customer experience, and digital, operations. So automizing all these things in the major, connecting points will be seen a much, we'll see a much brighter day in 2024. Data privacy and security, I think we have talked a lot. This will be a top of the town. It cannot go. The more deployment or the more deployment of AI, the more deployment of automations. Yes, data privacy and security will be at top.
A major concern.
Correct. These are, it's a major trend. They will never lose their brightness. 5G and edge computing. We have moved towards 5G deployment. As now the 5G and edge computing, we see more and more deployments, more and more productizations there. Automations there using 5G and edge computing, right? Automating a whole office or a manufacturing unit using 5G. That is being done these today also, but I think it will see brighter days. Uh, Apart from that, I also foresee increased move to cloud, increased investment in blockchain. and something called everything as a service. So we have seen, platform as a service, cloud as a service, this thing as a service. So everything as a service, more and more service products, more and more, offerings will be turned to as a service options, because that's the way to go. Cloud adoption will increase, and service as a service option will increase. So this is what I think that will be the major, digital trends of 2024. I may be wrong, but I may not be wrong 100%.
Okay. Absolutely. I think even as a technology leader, when it comes to the role of the evolvement which we see in the coming years, which are yet to be aligned uh, more closely with your organization's digital transformation goals and support, how do you see that, and what would be the overall strategy around it?
Correct. Correct. See, being in a fintech industry, so, and forcing all this futuristic technologies talking about. So we are already doing a lot of, you know, implementations in these technologies, researching. So I I see that the role is evolving from a legacy CISO or a legacy CIO sort of a role, where these are the X things, do this specific way, or don't do this. Now it has been changing that yes, there are X number of technologies, and there are a number of ways we can use these technologies for our benefit. So let's walk together and see what are the good things and what are the bad things. So weighing both the options together, that actually I've seen a role change in majority of CISOs and CIOs, or guys like me for the industry. Right, we used to talk about specific things before. Now we are talking about generalizing. Now we are talking about usage of AI. Now we are talking about, yes, the AI will be used, then are we enforcing the policies related to that? So yes, means more focus on data privacy and security, right? And investing the right amount of thing in the blockchain technology and move to cloud. So I think this all is happening, and I have seen that many organizations, if not yet, they will be going towards the same way. And same goes for my organization. And the role transformation, as since I joined my company to support for InfoSec, and now I support InfoSec and IT both. So I am also open for any other roles, right? So this is what this new era has made possible for all the leaders. When I say adoption of AI will ease out certain tasks of certain mundane tasks, which will give you some time to actually think about other things, other components of your organization, and then you can gain more insight and help. Well said. So yeah, that's going around.
What do you think are the top priorities and the initiatives that are in line with the your agenda for the year 2024?
Yeah, so 2024 specifically, my top priorities will exactly be AI usage policy and enforcement. I say era of AI, right? So I must be ready, or any CIO or CISO must be ready to have a uh, policy built for specific AI usage. How are we going to use it? Which portion? Where? What? Why? Who? How? Where? When? All these questions answered. Right. So the policies and enforcement and data privacy and security, which I told, it will never lose the shine, because whatever we are doing as in fintech, we take data, we process data, and we actually provide data. Right. Somebody trying to what is a credit card? Suppose it's data, right? What is the transaction data? So technically, securing that data and securing the privacy, working on, so as you know, means if there are organizations who are focused in India, then the Data Privacy Act, DPDPA, has been approved. And it has a big, penalties going uh, up to 250 crores per data, loss, per transaction loss, privacy. So yeah, improving cyber resilience. So cyber resilience must be improved, because the as I told, the era of AI, the AI will also have the bad actors. So we must be, devising our policies and devising our practices, assuming that there will be a breach or there will be a disaster sort of a scenario. But am I ready to take that in? Am I ready to, when this thing happens, will I sleep peacefully in the night, or I will be awake? So that sort of planning needs to go there, right? Do your BCBD drills, make sure your technologies are all listed, make sure what are your backup plans, are they tested or not, your data backups tested or not, all these things. So enhancement in cyber risk management, I'll say another point. The cyber risk management must be enhanced, which I am planning for, and making optimum in every other technology and component is useless if my employees or my, I'll say my partners don't know how to be aware or what is right or what is wrong. Right. That awareness should be there. What to do at time of breach, what to do if you think that this email could be a phishing email, and specific training to specific organization. So this is what I am planning, and this will be my agenda for 2024.
This it's going to be the era of AI, and of course, with AI, there's a lot of security awareness and data protections and privacy required. So, with this, we have come to the end of this discussion. It was a pretty insightful one, and thank you, sir, for sharing your time with CXOTV. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
For more updates from CXO TV, please like and subscribe to our channel.